Hey everybody, this is a book haul that I found through my videos that I actually shot but forgot to put up. So here is a book haul from the past. Hey BookTube. So today we have another little book haul here. Alright. Now, these books came from two different places. One of them is a place I go to kinda on the regular because they always have different shit there. And then another place is a place that whenever I go there, I can't find shit, but when my wife goes there, she finds awesome stuff. First, we're gonna start off with the place I go to that my wife will not go into. Okay, and that place is called the Bear Valley Hospital Gift Shop. Okay, now in the gift shop, the books are like a quarter and the hardbacks are like 50 cents or something like that. It's really, really cheap. It's usually books that like people were reading in the hospital, and then I'm hoping they just donate to the gift shop. And I think you're supposed to buy them for people who are in the hospital, but it's still kind of like helping out. Sorry, I forgot my coffee. I go in there every once in a while and take a look at what they got. And here are some of the things that I got there. I got 2 books by Rex Stout. If you don't know Rex Stout, he is the author and creator of the Nero Wolfe books. And if you don't know who Nero Wolfe is, Nero Wolfe's kind of like this. I always think of it, for those of you who are old enough to remember this, I always think of it as like Jake and the Fat Man. There's this big fat guy who's rich and doesn't like to leave his house, and he has this young fit dude, and all the stories are told from this guy's point of view. He goes out and gets all the clues and has all the adventure and the danger, and he brings it all back to Nero Wolfe, and Nero Wolfe's like, oh wow, hey, see, and solves the case or whatever. But Nero Wolfe is supposed to be the illegitimate son of Sherlock Holmes and that chick. Are you kidding me? Can't remember what her name is. Okay, anyway. So this one is Over My Dead Body, which is a great title. And then And Be a Villain. Oh, and if you look, that cover's actually kind of cool. It's like the guy is like dead and knocked his beer over or whatever, and it poured into a skull. Pretty neat. So I'll just read some of the stuff from the back. Okay. So I'll let you guys look at these pictures while I do that. This is about Nero Wolfe. A grand master of the form, Rex Stout is one of America's greatest mystery writers. And his literary creation, Nero Wolfe, is one of the greatest fictional detectives of all time. Together, Stout and Wolfe have entertained and puzzled millions of mystery fans around the world. Now, Archie Goodwin, the arrogant sleuth, is back in the original 73 cases of crime and detection, written by the master himself, Rex Stout. Okay, so, And Be a Villain. Madeline Fraser, radio talk show host extraordinaire, had a natural dread of dead air. So when one of her on-air guests sign off at the mic after drinking a glass of a sponsor's beverage, it was a broadcaster's nightmare come true. Enter Nero Wolfe. Make sure the door frame's big enough. He agrees to take the case with his sizable gut fee and contingent on his solving the murder. But to Wolfe's surprise, everyone connected to the case
now lies in unison about it. And as the portly detective soon discovers, the secret worth lying about only hides another worth killing for.
So that's this one, and a villain. The next one is
When a Balkan beauty gets in trouble over some missing diamonds, whom else can she turn to but the world famous Nero Wolf? Especially since she claims to be Wolf's long lost daughter. The stakes are suddenly raised when a student at the woman's fencing school ends up dead after a pointed lesson. As Wolf and his sidekick Archie thrust and purvey into a tangle of documents, identities, and international intrigue, another student's body turns up, expertly skewered through the heart. Is Wolf's long-lost daughter the black sheep of the family? Or a hot-blooded mistress of murder?
Alright. That was really hard on my throat. I'm not going to do that as much. Okay, then I got this. This is awesome. It's called Ellery Queens Shoot the Works. And this is pretty awesome. It has stories by Rex Stout, Raymond Chandler, Ellery Queen, Dashiell Hammett, and more. So it's pretty awesome. And let's see. Oh, it doesn't say anything there. This book, this is the first printing in 1969. And let me see here. This has Goldfish in it by Raymond Chandler, which is good. Okay, whatever. So anyway, so this is a super cool book. I can't wait to get into this. Short stories by awesome writers. So then I got some science fiction-y kind of things. I got myself a trilogy. Boom. Shakalaka. So it's a C.S. Lewis trilogy. This is the Space Trilogy. And it's just some great artwork. Okay, so this is the 8th printing from 1969. What you gonna do when they come for you, bad boys, bad boys. All right, so Out of the Silent Planet. Take a look at that. That is some nice artwork. Looks pretty cool. And then the second book is Perilandra, I think is how you say it. Oh no, this way. So that's some pretty cool stuff. There's like an apple and like a gazebo in the middle of nowhere with a hand and some eyeballs or something. Pretty neat. And then the final book in the trilogy is That Hideous Strength. They must be talking about me. No, but seriously, That Hideous Strength. Some chess pieces, a weird thing that might be a gun, or some psycho's face, a weird little house, some shit map, or just some art. I have no idea what these books are about. And I want to kind of find out, but I don't want to find out. So, that's rad. I did not, when I picked these up, I didn't know they were a trilogy. I was just grabbing them because I like the covers on them. So yeah, that's fucking awesome. Yay me. Boom. And finally, I got this beast. McSweeney's Mammoth Treasury of Thrilling Tales. This has, let's see who's in here. Michael Crichton, Harlan Ellison, Neil Gaiman, Elmore Leonard, Stephen King, Nick Hornby, who I'm not really a fan of at the minute. Let me ask you guys a question. I read High Fidelity and thought it was one of the greatest books ever. And then I read, what was it? Was it about a boy or something about a marriage or something? I don't know. I tried 2 more of his books and they were just shit. I couldn't do it. So anyway, that's how I feel about that. So maybe this will change my mind. But there's all sorts of awesome authors in here. But yeah, but I'm a big fan of pulp, like old pulp stories and crap like that. So this is like really cool because they're super pulpy stories. Anyway, so that's really cool. So my wife won't go in there. So anyway, so when I went there yesterday, she just sat in the car. And I'm like, you are such a prize. Anyway, so there's this other place in town called Barely Used Books because it's Big Bear and it's spelled like a bear. And I went up there and that's where I got this. I've shown it to you guys before. It's like a pristine copy of Somebody Owes Me Money. Looks like it's never been read. It's just... it's perfect, and it's got like one of the most amazing covers. It's just a really beautiful, beautiful book. She goes in there and gets all sorts of stuff. So we'll just kind of go through it, I guess. And you'll see the kind of stuff that she likes in here too. So The Beast by A.E. Van Vogt. I have no idea how to say that. This is the second printing from 1968. Let's find out what this book is about. Jim Pendrake found the machine which held the potential for peace in all the planets of the universe, but he was only dimly aware of its superhuman powers. When the machine disappeared, the sensible thing to do was to forget it. But Jim's whole future depended on solving the machine's riddle, and so he began a frantic chase that carried him to the ends of the earth and beyond. The Beast. Terrifying. Joseph Conrad. Look at this awesome little sketch. It's kind of pretty. Yeah. And then I was telling her about Rex Stout because she really loves early 1900s mysteries and like 1800s England mysteries and stuff like that. That's like what she digs the most. So I was telling her about Nero Wolfe, and then she finds these. She finds The Black Mountain and Prisoner's Base. Look at that guy. Hello everyone, I'm Nero Wolfe. I would like a sandwich. Yeah, those are really cool additions, especially that. That's awesome, The Black Mountain. It's a great cover. 5 minutes, he was back with a wad of crumpled up paper and threw it down next to his coffee cup. Wolfe asked him something in a polite tone. He picked up the paper, unfolded it, and showed us its contents. It was a human finger. That's awesome. And then this is just a super, super find, because I've never seen this one before. Let me see. God, these are going to have to be edited down so much. This is a 1962 edition of To Kill a Mockingbird by Harper Lee. And I don't know if... I think this is the first Popular Library edition of it. But it has a little foreword by Gregory Peck. And then it has... Mr. Peck stars as Atticus Finch in the motion picture of To Kill a Mockingbird. It's so funny. But, so that's really cool. Oh, it's such a good copy. feels really good. And then because she is a huge Robert McCammon fan, he's here and he's not friendly. It's the Stinger. Wow. Yeah, she loves him. So this was his second book? Oh, might have just be published by Pocket Books. Let me see here. First printing April 88. I'm sure there was a hardcover. So, that's what my lady likes. Laka, laka, laka. Tells you absolutely dick about the book. I guess you have to read this whole front page. Whatever. I don't care what it's about. It's called Stinger, and it's got some weird claw coming out of the desert. I'm in. So anyway, so that was from Barely Used Books, and that's that. So until next time, everybody,